Alright, hello everyone, back to playing more Devil May Cry 4. It's been a week, hopefully I have not forgotten everything. We'll see. Planning to do just another 5 missions like, just like last time. At some point I'm really gonna have to look up, how many are in this game, so I'll have an idea of how long I'll be doing this. Especially if I decide to play multiple characters, but for now, we're just gonna keep going with Nero and Dante's story. Release the true power that resides within. Well, that certainly sounds interesting. I believe now we're currently investigating a hidden laboratory under the castle, which, you know, hidden laboratories under castles, it's... nothing bad ever happens in those, right? Hello, Green. Thank you for joining. I think you've, I don't know, have you seen any of, did you see anything from any of my previous DMC4 gameplay? Or is your only exposure to this franchise, seeing occasional bits of 5's gameplay? Okay. Alright, got a blue orb fragment. It was just kind of sitting there. Oh, sweet. That was destructible. Okay. So yeah, it's, the basic combat is, like, fairly similar. It seems like the, previous games probably had more, it seems like they have more, emphasis on, had a bit more emphasis on exploration and platforming, as opposed to just the largely pure combat. Oh, yeah. That's another thing for Dante, I bet. I was going to see if I can destroy anything else. You have no clue what's going on.
Damn it.
Oh, I need to turn on subtitles again. Oh. Oh, these are new. Well, this is... Game audio is a bit quiet. Is this better at all? Ouch. I have no idea how to fight these things. Hey. Oh yeah, I can charge shots now. I should remember to do that. Okay, good. That's something I'm very quickly learning about streaming stuff. You kind of have to, kind of got to tailor your settings for everything you're playing, because it's not all going to be exactly the same. I have no clue how I'm supposed to deal with these things. Okay, can I... Oh! I think I actually hit him. I'm doing some damage. Well, that did nothing. It seems like every stream I catch starts with them asking about audio. Yeah, pretty common. You know, speaking of audio, not directly related to audio settings, though, not sure how well you can hear the music here, but it's not Devil Trigger, but it's pretty cool. I'm slightly saddened by the fact that I think only 5 and the reboot have the dynamic music. So that's something that's just really cool no matter what game is doing it. It's like, and I feel like especially anything with sort of in-game rankings, perhaps depending on how you're doing, depending on your performance, could benefit from dynamic music. It's like Metal Gear Rising kind of has some, but it's mostly just used for when you're in combat versus not currently actively fighting. Okay, this is just getting a little annoying. They look cool. These things look cool, but I'm getting a little annoyed. It's not readily apparent to me what I'm supposed to do other than just try to catch them and smack them around. And not get hit, of course. At least they helpfully turn red when they're about to attack. Really convenient how they telegraph these things for you. I have to kind of wonder why that is, just in-universe. It's a good gameplay thing, but what does it serve when they're these demons in wild to turn red before they attack their prey? They attack on the way down, of course. I should have remembered that. Well, we're getting off to an excellent start, and I bet we're going to be fighting a whole lot of these. I want to see the Buster on one of these things. Please. Someday. Okay, you can... Okay. Oh, come on. You're just not gonna let me do it, are you? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I feel like there's just something I'm missing. There's probably just something I'm missing to them, but these are, at the moment, very annoying. Especially swimming up walls where I can't get to them at all. And being as hard to get out as they are. Okay, that is a cool Buster. I've been waiting to see that. There, one of them's dead. Finally. Okay, so the charge shots are different than what I'm used to in 5. I mean, really, Blue Rose works very differently from what I'm used to in 5. Which, you know, they're different games, I should expect that. Well, finally out of that. Now, let's move on. After I rev my sword a little bit. Oh, my mouse is still on screen. Whoops. Also. See if I need to re-enable subtitles. Okay, they are on. I guess it just didn't show in that scene. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's move on. Alright, what's coming up next? The loading screen. Oh? Puzzle. Oh gosh. Oh? Huh. What? Oh, a die. Who was it? Concerning life and death in this hell, we are the ones who weave that spell. If moving forward is what you intend, then guiding your other self to the door is what we recommend. Now your fate we decide. Strike us or your progress will be denied. Game room. Okay. Green, who was it in the, D&D in the D&D group that we just finished up with a little bit ago that mentioned having stabby dice? Or was that you, or was that someone else? Because regardless of who exactly it was, this is like the stabbiest die I've ever seen. 4. 3, 4. Okay. Now, I imagine that something will happen depending on the color of the space. You who grasp the die with devilish hand, your fate is sealed by the die's command. No matter what fortune you hope to receive, with your devilish touch, unknown fate, the die will weave. Is Nero hearing this stuff, or is this cryptic rhyming text just for the benefit of the players? Regardless, we get a 2. I'm gonna guess, like, the red, is that gonna be, like, spawning enemies to fight? Oh, would you look at that? Ah, come on. Now you see, these are enemies I can fight. You see, I'm making a much better showing here. I say as I get knocked to low HP. Not great, but hey, we got through. Now, I wonder if I'm guessing this is just totally random, or at least somewhat random depending on when we hit the die, maybe. But I kind of wonder if the power of your attack has anything to do with what happens with what the die lands on. Or if we can, I wonder if we can like do combos on the die. Another fight. Yeah, it would be cool, but probably not. Yeah. Hey, we got the S rank. Nice. Hey, we got our double S. Right? Can I get up to... On this one last enemy? I'm not getting the triple S. But, that was a good fight. And again, those are just basic enemies. Still, it's always fun. It always feels good. So, I'm gonna guess that since red spaces are enemies, white seems to be nothing. Blue, that's probably gonna be like... I had to guess like healing, maybe? And yellow, I'm not really sure. I guess blue could also be something else, but I'd imagine it's just based on how things tend to work with how game designers tend to color code things. You've got red for your negative effects. Blue's gonna be something positive. I'm not sure what yellow is, though. Well, let's see. Hey, we can do combos on the die. I doubt it affects anything. Hey, we can get a blue now. Oh! Chests. Okay. Ah. So that's a chance at... I'm guessing that's probably... That looks like that's a chance at orbs, probably. Interesting. Man, I wonder how speedrunners do this. Because if it's possible, you definitely want to be rigging sixes as much as possible to get to the end fastest, I'd think.
Come on.
Taunting the die does not seem to do anything. Alright, what have we got now? If you can combo it right before it lands to influence it if you see it's going to roll poorly. I could see that. I could see that. I'm probably not good enough to actually pull something like that off, though. Hey, hit the S rank again. Let's go. Ah, busters are so satisfying. Okay, now what do yellow spaces do? I'm gonna get one of those. Okay. Oh? Alternate paths, maybe? Okay, yeah, okay, so the yellows are alternate paths. So I guess maybe the speedrun strats might be to rig rolls to get to certain yellow spaces to go faster. I wonder, is there going to be some shenanigans where you have to hit the last space exactly or it moves you somewhere else? It'd be a dick move, but I could see it happening. Oh, one more fight. Let's see. Oh, it's these guys. Wonder. Still, I hate these things. Oh! Hey, that's what they look like. Okay. Oh, they only have just the basic buster, but okay. So I hate these things, but hey, I now know that you can destroy their cloaks to open them up to grabs. Which makes sense. They still kind of annoy me. They're like death scissors. Don't really like them. Not horrific though, because I don't spend a bunch of time in a much less vulnerable state. Man, how strong are those bullets when they just shoot the die and it goes that far? Hey! We made it. get a whole cutscene just for that. Is there anything else in here I can break for orbs? No, but there is a Divinity Statue. Not gonna bother with it. Who needs mid-mission upgrades? It's not like I have the proud souls to do anything with it. Containment Room. Huh. It's some interesting weapons here. Yeah. Yeah, the game room is an interesting little thing. Kind of wonder what the purpose of it is, just in universe. Now what is... Oh! Okay! They've got the Yamato. Alright!
So, you've come.
He speaks.
Just as I'd expected.
Huh. Who the hell are you?
I am Agnos. Working in secrecy. Very few are privy to my existence.
Funny. To figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole? Watch your words!
Dude, you have a...
Foul-mouthed as I had heard.
Dude, you have a secret lab under a castle. Everyone's going to think you're up to some evil stuff.
Concerning your demise.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Killing me because of the way I talk?
Okay, that's just kind of a dick move there, man. Oh?
Great.
What? Okay.
More demons.
This is all Kratos' doing. It was Kratos who ordered you to follow Dante. It was Kratos who brought you here.
Dante?
Oh yeah, we haven't actually heard
What the hell's going
Dante's
on?
name yet.
I don't have to answer to you, for you are already as good as dead.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I beg to differ.
Convenient. Nice that the demons let them talk for a bit. So this is like an actual boss fight. Oh. I wonder, do they have separate health bars, or are they all one? Okay. Oh, these aren't actually that strong. Okay. Oh! Okay, so we can shoot at Agnes, too. Or at least target him. Ouch! Oh, that hurt. Ow. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to the charge shots in this game, doing those 2 consecutive shots instead of the way they work in 5. Okay, so we can throw the swords at other swords. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna try to... Okay, so you need to jump when that happens to stay away. Okay, so we can just keep shooting at Can we slash at him at all? Okay, so I think I am doing some... I guess I'm not really hitting Agnes, I'm just kind of hitting the barrier. Okay, so I can... Ah! Didn't stay up long enough. Dang. Okay. I wonder what the air grab is for these guys. Pretty much the same. But we can throw them at Agnes too. Okay, can I get some green orbs from you guys, please? That'd be nice. Oh, I think they're all actually gone for the moment. Ouch. Okay. Is this going to continue the tradition of dying on every boss at least once? It may well do just that. That's assuming these guys don't drop any more orbs for me ever, which is not, which is looking increasingly likely. Oh hey, more orbs. Awesome, I'm alive. Ouch. If I had the double jump, this would be a lot easier, I think. Agnes is saying stuff, and I can barely hear him over all the other sound. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do about that. Ouch, that was... I thought, oh yeah, I'll say in a Buster animation to dodge the electricity there. It didn't work. Yeah, probably inconsequential villain banter, but I think it'd be, maybe he has something interesting to say. Oh, crap. Yep, I died to another boss. Time to try again. Hey, we got more Proud Souls. We're gonna continue. Don't need to go through the game room again. It's nice. You know, maybe I will. I did say something. I did scoff at mid-mission upgrades, but here I am, about to eat my words. Yep, we got the Proud Souls for it. We're gonna buy Air Hike, because I think double jumping is gonna be nice. Woo! I like how the double jump is actually explained in DMC games. You're concentrating demonic energy under your feet to create a platform. Now what if I just focus primarily on here instead of fighting the swords for like a minute straight? You know, Agnes, maybe the sword demons would be stronger if you could just give them the ability to rev themselves like motorcycles and set themselves on fire by doing so. Because, you know, it works really well for Nero, and also, Green, you won't have seen this because it was in the previous DMC4 stream. There is an enemy type in this game that have lances that they can rev. So, Nero is not the only one. Considering how, Red Queen greatly resembles the swords used by, various NPCs in this game. Did my dad's sneezing come through on the stream? I'm like half joking because it was just very loud to me. But also I'm somewhat curious about how loud his sneezes actually are. Okay, so one set of charge shots can kill these things. Hey, I avoided it. The swords die even faster than the basic enemy. Okay, so bad sneezes are not loud enough to come through on my mic, at least with my current settings, from like the other end of the house. Good to know. It would have been kind of funny if it had come through, honestly, but I'm not going to complain about not having noises from the other end of the building coming in. Ouch. Okay, I need some help, so I'm gonna focus on these guys for a bit, or just die, that works too. Well, my rank is going to be awful. We're gonna keep trying, though. Gonna keep going. So, Green, you said you're playing Flight Sim right now, right? If I do just do all these things early. And although it's all I was just ouch. And I was gonna ask if listening to watching and or listening to streams or other such things was something that pilots actually did in actual like long haul flights. Add-ons causing a crash. This is the third time. Ooh. Well, I hope you get it figured out soon. Because I know I said I phrased it as playing Flight Sim, but I know you're like. I know. Well, I know it's a bit more than just a pastime for you, of course. Ouch. So hopefully you can keep, you can get things figured out. In theory, if you could get Wi-Fi in cockpit, you could watch streams mid-flight. It probably wouldn't be a good idea, though. Yeah, I wouldn't think so, but you never know. We're trying to learn a regional jet. It's like, so, from the perspective of someone actually, like, getting into aviation, how good is Microsoft Flight Sim at as a simulator? I know nothing about flight simulators, so I'm curious, like, how much of it is like actually like at least somewhat useful, and how much of it is basically just useful as a game, like a lot of other simulators are. Sorry, I was watching some Devil May Cry. Can I get clearance again? So I think you gotta get in good with air traffic controllers and get them into the same streamers, so they'll understand. So they'll be like, oh yeah, you were watching this. Yeah, I was. Like, yeah, I was distracted on the job earlier watching this too, so understandable. Inbuilt planes are kind of surface level. Not gonna get a lot of systems knowledge, but it worked. So it's at least useful for some things. Man, how was this ending up being the hardest boss fight? Probably because I cannot avoid the friggin' lightning for crap. It's like, I know there's like a metric crap ton of simulators for like everything. I always kind of wonder how much of this is like an actual, how many of these are actually meant to fairly realistically simulate whatever activity it is, and how many of them are just kinda memes. So it wouldn't surprise me if there are, like, since we're talking about flight sims, if there's like some out there that are like that are absurdly committed to realism. Good flight sim is used for training. Huh? You said don't quote you on that. I will be sure to quote you on that anyway, because I have no better sources at the moment. Camera, what are you doing? What if I just taunt these guys? Okay. It's like so I know, I have vague memories of, I don't remember exactly when it was, but a ton of people out of nowhere just started doing stuff with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And like, on the one hand, I have to wonder how many of these people were actually had some interest in aviation to begin with, how many of them were just kind of jumping on a bandwagon. But on the other hand, how many people tried out Microsoft Flight Simulator after hearing people raving about it, and that actually sparked an interest in aviation for them? So I feel like that's gotta happen at least on occasion. Ouch. I feel like I'm getting orbs a bit more consistent now. Yeah, one thing I'm liking about this is I am loving, when I notice them, Agnes's poses. They get kind of, something that gets somewhat over the top. Not quite JoJo levels, but pretty great. And I do like how he reacts to some of your attacks directed at him. Really, everyone in Devil May Cry has such a flair for the dramatic, and it's great. It wouldn't be the same if they didn't. Not the jinx it, but this run seems to be going better. Yeah, it really does. This is the closest I've come since, I think the first run to actually beating him. So I think I'm starting to get the hang of things better, because I actually dodged a few of these. So I think I'm figuring out the timing that you've got to get. I also think partially I'm getting luckier with green orb drops from enemies too. Oh, you do them more frequently at low health? Seems that way. And I say that based on a sample size of 2 incidents. Hey! Hey, we broke the glass. That was some wow.
That's the power. How
Some
can it be?
very tough glass.
Jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
You, don't we all want to know, man?
How profound. It's magnificent.
Okay.
Bro.
You can hear me?
If you want answers,
The way he's holding this.
it has only been a few years since I began this research. Could we isolate and bind demonic power? It could enable us to conquer the world.
Conquering the world, okay.
That is the wish of His Holiness.
Huh.
What a crock. And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because His Holiness is dead.
Funny thing about that.
Holiness has been reborn as an angel.
An angel.
And soon, so shall I.
Not totally convinced. Oh! Ouch! Whew!
See,
Sword handling was pretty
small
great.
fraction of my
When in
research.
doubt, pinkies up. Yeah, yeah.
Look how beautiful this white armor stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just one armor come to life.
And how many of these have you thrown at me so
I
far?
had to capture and control countless demons to harness their souls. Summoning them alone was almost an insurmountable task.
Fortunate that I've been hacking through all these
So
things.
was
Then.
you who made the gate.
Yes, the Hellgate.
A very
used it
apt name.
Merely as a reference and substitution for the real gate, but after utilizing an extremely powerful devil's arm, it proved sufficient.
Is this fantasy manufacturing artificial blades?
You
Definitely.
should rest.
Oh. Ooh. Ouch. That looked like it hurt. Oh, and he's even coughing up blood.
You shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you and that arm.
I mean, yeah, the Devil Bringer is interesting, but...
Never.
Ooh. I love how they never damage the clothes, though.
Take him out.
Oh?
Gideon, run! Nero! Gideon!
Oh? Oh, Agnes, you are screwed now. Whoa. That's his demon form? Ah, interesting. Oh, oh, you're in for it now, buddy. Because Nero just awakened his stand.
How? Not even I could succeed in restoring it!
From that day forth, my arm changed. My second power. Give me more power.
Wonder whose voice that was.
And if I become a demon, so be it. I'll endure the exile. Anything to protect
Oh, man.
This is preposterous! Preposterous!
Preposterous? That's all you can say to this? Really? Really, man? Oh, this... I'm gonna have fun with this.
I should get back to headquarters. If what Agnew said is true, Kratos must have known something.
Yamato, a sword imbued with tremendous magic. It unleashes the latent power within Nero. And now, we have our devil trigger. So at least 3 levels of power within your DT gauge to transform, able to cause it to deplete. Oh, I hope we get more fights after this. Oh, there's something here. Ah, red orbs. Okay, can we break stuff? Yeah, I wonder if, of course, no one would have known about this. No one would have known about this at this point. But, I feel like, you know, maybe Nero, maybe Agnes couldn't do anything to couldn't restore the Yamato because, he didn't have a connection to it in the way that Nero does. Okay, there's a bear. There's our seal. Now, what do we have to do here? And I was wondering if that was going to require, like, more damage output or something, and it would be like, hey, you gotta use your double trigger. Ah. So that's what's behind the waterfall. Well, okay then. I did not expect that. Okay, now how do we get back up there? Please tell me this is just a shortcut back up and we don't have to backtrack through the entire castle. EMC5 came out. It was 9 or 10 years, I think. I don't remember exactly how many. How can I get that orb? How can I get that orb? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to remember, I have double trigger gauge now. Okay, I have a dumb idea. Okay, I can't just push on. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave that orb for now. Uh, Angel creation. Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna be good, isn't it? It was actually 11 years. Okay. Hello there. Ouch. So yeah, these, the angel dudes here, they rev their lances. But you can take them and you can stab them with their own lances. It's a pretty nice buster attack. Pretty cool. Also, their shields can turn into wings. Let's see how this... Let's see how you stand up to, well, I was going to say, let's see how you fare against my Devil Trigger. But I didn't do very well with it that time, so we'll try that again later. Ouch! Right at the end of my taunt, too, you freaking bastard. Okay, so what have they got in those cages there? It's something. Are those? Oh, it's a secret mission. Those are people in those battle also. Find all the hidden orbs. Okay. Let's find some hidden orbs. I'm always up for finding orbs. Oh, we got a limited time to find the orbs, I see. I'm guessing that these are going to be like orb caches and not things we have to break. Can we get up here? We just need to use this wing talisman platform. I feel like I'm missing something here. Can we use this gyro blade? I don't know if there's a point to using the gyro blade, but evidently we can use it. The Divinity Statue, that we can't access, of course, naturally. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, so I think for the moment we're just gonna move on. Poor guys. Can't do anything about you, I don't think. There's something in there. Huh. I'm just gonna rev up real quick, because I feel like more enemies are coming soon. There's one of the jewels. Yeah, more enemies. What do you know? Alright. Hello there. Okay, only having the 3 double trigger bars really does make it a little bit more difficult to do much with it. But hey, we get white orbs now. Lives lost. Yeah, so that'll refill our double trigger gauge, of course. I haven't looked, but does double trigger do health regen? I don't know. I don't know if that was just too fast or what. Right. Is this the right way? I think so. Oh, we can't get up there. Okay. There's something around here. There we go. Some orbs. Another fight? Yes, okay. bet we're going to be fighting lots of angels. Now, is there going to be another boss at the end of this mission, or is it just going to be Agnes? And then we just keep going for a while. It doesn't look like I'm... Okay, it does start regenerating health, but it doesn't... The health regen from Devil Trigger doesn't kick in right away. That's probably a balancing mechanism. Man, it's satisfying to use the Buster on these guys. Ouch. Not doing so hot. You know, looking at the design of Nero's stand Devil Trigger, I can see where the now I'm liking how much it actually looks like, how much his like actual transformation, how much it resembles his transformation in 5. Or rather, how much the 5 Devil Trigger transformation looks like this. I should be dead, I think. I'm not, though. I will not object to not being dead yet. That's a quote. Underground laboratory. What's up here? Ah, we just had to push a button. Who would have thought? Oh, one of these sections. Now, what can we find if we... Is there going to be anything we can find if we don't do what we're supposed to do and jump on all the wing talisman platforms? We'll see. We'll see. Probably not much, but... Oh, and we're back up. I'm so glad I got the sprint ability. Makes things go so much faster. Oh, still don't know how to get that vital star. I feel like I should be able to destroy these for orbs, but I can't. Sad. Oh, out we go. Should probably destroy these more for more orbs. Somewhat wish that 5... Now that after playing this, I somewhat wish that 5 had random objects you could destroy for orbs. Just because, you know, in any sort of action game, property damage is fun. Like, I mean, I'm sure Brainy can back me up on this, that in Metal Gear Rising, it's very fun to go into blade mode and hack your enemies to bits, but you can also hack random objects in the levels to bits, and that is also surprisingly fun sometimes. Just to watch the parts count rack up. To see how many thousands of pieces you can slash things into. Okay, if I just... Can I just, like, leave this way? I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go this way. But can I just straight up leave this way? Am I able to backtrack through the rest of the game? that I've played thus far. Can I jump onto the pillars? Yes. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising is very good at making hacking things to bits fun, even if they're utterly inconsequential. Destructible environments are great. Now, when am I going to run into an invisible wall that prevents me from going on? What's going to happen? Am I already there? I might already be there. Wait. Surprisingly not yet. How far is it going to let me go this way? So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to the bridge. That form where the waterfall was. But now I'm committed. I'm gonna see how far down this path I can go. This is totally unnecessary backtracking at this point. I don't even care. I keep going. Still got that blizzard, even though we dealt with the demon that we're pretty sure caused it. But whatever. Let's see. Okay. Mining area now. Oh. Hey, there are even enemies here. Maybe, maybe I had the wrong idea and we're actually supposed to go this way, but I don't think so. It's always satisfying to beat up some basic enemies. Especially after fighting the friggin' angel dudes. Because they've got a lot of health. And they're just generally more of a pain to fight than the most basic enemies in the game are. Who would have thought, right? Coming up on a Divinity Statue? Oh, we got some red orbs. Honestly, I can't say I'm that fond of the red orb design with the screaming faces. I mean, I could definitely see someone arguing that like Five's orb designs are largely just kind of generic, but having the orbs of crystallized demon blood look like screaming faces is, I don't know, that just seems a little too edgy for me. Kind of an edge for the sake of it, sort of. Is this going to be another... is this seriously just going to be another instance of me thinking I... never have too much edge. It's just going to be another instance of me thinking I'm getting one over on the game by going somewhere I'm not supposed to, only to find out later that I am going exactly where I'm supposed to go. So another little devil trigger detail that I've just noticed that I like is coming from 5 to 4. But it's cool that the stand devil trigger in this game mirrors your attacks, and the bringer claws in 5 do something kind of similar, since you now no longer have a full spectral demon behind you. Oh? What are you doing over there? Feeling like you found the secret and realizing you're progressing properly is incredibly saddening when it happens. What? Hey. Get taunted. Oh, more already. I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade Devil Trigger soon, just so I can stay in it for more than about 10 seconds at a time. I'm finding that I actually really appreciate the enemy introduction scenes that DMC5 has. Because with 4, I have no idea what any of these enemies are called. And like I'm certain that that info is in the game. I just have not sought it out. It has not been presented to me at all. So I have no clue what any of these enemies are actually called. Still, that doesn't prevent me from enjoying the designs, though. Like, even just the basic ones, I think the blades they've got on them are cool, and the ones with blade legs, with a blade leg instead of a blade arm, are an interesting twist on them, because it does change their moveset a bit. Hey, some orbs. I wonder, how many orbs can I get out of this with my Devil Trigger helping me out? Or how fast can I do it, I guess, because I know that 5 had the red orb caches that would, after you started attacking them, would like solidify over time, and if you didn't destroy them all, then you, and if you didn't do enough damage, then you wouldn't get all the orbs. I don't think I've actually seen one like that so far in this game. I don't know if they even have them or not. And I think, Renee, I think I can say that this was not actually the intended route, because I found a dead end. It just took a while, but I did find a dead end. Oh, was there another hidden thing? Can I get up? Get up here. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, you get an upgrade. I got an upgrade a few missions back that makes the Devil Bringer glow when you're near something important or a secret. Well, now that we've gone this far out of our way, time to get back on track. So I can get the other 4 missions I intended to do this stream out of the way without making this into a whole 7-hour-long ordeal. I think this is just I think this one just respawns. Enemies seem to respawn fairly quickly. But also what I've noticed about 4's levels, and I don't know if this holds true for other previous games, is that I think 5 is significantly more linear. and much more focused on pure combat. Which, like, I can't say I blame them for when they were, the designers for when they were designing for 5, because I think the combat is the strong suit of these games. My last stream I spent entirely too long on a puzzle. And it just got, and it wasn't even, it honestly wasn't all that interesting. It just, I will take at least some of the blame for it, but also I just think it wasn't, I think things weren't conveyed super well. Oh, that might have been a new encounter. No, I'm not sure. Now I'm second guessing myself, dang. This is definitely a respawn. So, Brittany, since you've played 5, you might recognize some of these differences. It is pretty cool. The grappling is pretty dang cool. Brittany, you might notice that the Nero's gun is like totally different. Like, look at this. I've got like, my man's got like 3 dozen bullets in his 6-shot revolver that fires 2 bullets at a time, and he can just keep shooting all day. And like, even though, yeah, you have unlimited ammo in 5, but the slower rate of fire really helps sell that it is not, in fact, a semi-automatic pistol like Dante's guns. Can I just jump down? Aw, be able to jump down. One advantage I'll say that 4 Nero has over 5 is being able to do busters literally from the tutorial level without having to get any special gear or anything. Although I do love Buster Arm, but man, not being able to... Yeah, you can do charge shots, but they are also different, as I can tell. Like, you don't have the up to 3 super-powered shots. It just shoots 2 bullets, 2 consecutive bullets. There's no reason to do that, but whatever. Okay. I think that what I need to do now is get out. I think I'm going in the right direction. I might as well spin up a gyro blade for this. Why not? Won't hurt anything except the demons. And it'll wreck all the random stuff in the room that I can get orbs for. Why do the suits of armor have orbs? Especially after hearing, after everything that Agnes was saying about summoning demons to animate armor, I am very worried about the implications of these suits of armor having orbs made from crystallized demon blood in them. Like, that is very distressing to me. Get up here? Can I break things from the orbs? I can. don't think this is actually the right way. Is this the wrong way? Yeah. Where's the hidden thing here? It's this way? What? Oh, whatever. Those are the failed experiments. Probably shouldn't think about them too much. The failed experiments that then got just set up to be displayed in the castle. I could see it. Given the shady stuff going on, I could really see it. Can't wait for the double trigger upgrade. Oh my gosh. Having like 10 seconds of it sucks. Oh? Glowing? What is there? Can I jump onto the chandelier? Do I get stuff for jumping onto the chandelier? Can I do it? Let me jump on the chandelier! I'm gonna say, game, why will you not let me jump on all the chandeliers? Just let me jump on things, okay? I need to remember where the heck to go. Ah yes, the aptly named Large Hall. So yeah, Brainy, these things are like, seem to be this game's sort of equivalent to Death Scissors, and I hate them. But you can shred their cloaks by shooting them, apparently. Which, okay. I wonder how they stand against Devil Trigger attacks. Better than expected, unfortunately. Or rather, better than hoped. I'm not sure I really expected them to be super vulnerable while I'm in Devil Trigger, but I'd hoped. I'd really hoped. You know, I could just leave, but I really ought to get better at fighting these things. So, you know, I'll suck forever if I just never fight them, and I don't have to. I don't want that. Plus, you know, if I like this game enough overall, I might decide to attempt this game's Bloody Palace. So I still get wrecked by Fives as Nero, but I really enjoy it. And I have to fight everything there. I think Furies are like the only things that I really hate at this point. But that's because they're like the cheesiest freaking enemies around with all their constant teleporting. Alright, onward and outward. Hey, it's the green orbs again. Actually, wait. We need to get up. Whoops. I'm dumb. Oh, yeah, the torture chamber. Oh, the busters do change while you're in Devil Trigger. Awesome. Just like they do in 5. Woo! You almost had me there. That one did have me. Whoops. Oh, well. Go this way, can I? No. No. Yeah, Brainy, if you check the previous DMC stream, you can see that the torture chamber has spiked ceiling. I have no idea what the purpose of the spiked ceiling is for. Like, even for purposes of torturing. Like, I'm not sure what purpose it serves, really, but it certainly helped to torture me. I have the Grim Grip points here still. Actually, yeah, you can see the spiked ceiling here. Can we jump around? Oh, okay. Alright, this is where we get the winged talisman in the first place. Might as well keep fighting these guys, the cloaked boots. Ceiling is spiked to be edgier because you can never have too much edge. I feel like, but spikes, they're pointed, they're not edged. You gotta have, they'd have to have bladed ceilings if they wanted edgy ones, right? I wouldn't expect something that does piercing damage to be edgy. Exactly. Was I doing damage to that dude in the wall? Oh, what? I just keep spamming gunshots until I shred his cloak. Edge can be contributed to in many ways, including points. Oh. Okay. I suppose I can see your point there. Hey. Don't care that it screws my style ranking. I just wanted to bash those things into the ground because I hate them. Woo. Orbs. Orbs. Okay. We got more orbs. And lots of orbs. You know, all this exploration is doing, if nothing else, it's gonna do nicely for my orb score at the end. Which may help make up for my, failures against Agnes. The ring around the circular base of the cone, where it connects to the circular surface, is an edge. They could make square-based pyramid spikes would have more edges. You make a very good point. But then this also makes this just begs the question then of were they not really thinking about maximizing edge? If they did not do such a thing? Was maximizing edge just not a goal that they had in mind? Okay, where? Oh. Okay, fine. Deal with you. Oh, there's more. Two of them now. awesome. Oh, I was wondering if gunshots got upgraded by Devil Trigger, and they do. They're summoned swords. Gotta love how Nero is taking some techniques from his old man, even if he doesn't know it. Though I still think the best, my favorite instance of Nero unconsciously emulating Virgil is stabbing Dante with Rebellion, and also throwing a giant statue, a giant stone rebellion at him that was held by a statue of Sparta. Yes, everything in games is in fact made of polygons, which are it's all triangles, all edges. Could have made a bunch of extremely complicated 3D shapes, but that would have looked silly. Yeah, it would have. So you have to, but could it not be said that a lot of edgy things are also silly? That edginess is inherently silly in some ways? Careful balance between aesthetic edge and geometric edge, I see. Is it fair to say that aesthetic and geometric edge can in fact overlap in some ways, at least? To be clear, at this point I'm not sure I even have a stance myself. I'm just curious what you think. Oh yeah, this is where there was a fireball getting shot at us and we had to use a gyro blade. Yeah, edginess is silly, but silliness is not inherently edgy. I can definitely agree with that. It's a real square rectangle type of situation. Yeah, yeah. Wait, I have a map. I should check the map. What am I doing here? Fortuna Castle. I want to get up. What I need is to be above. Geometric edginess can contribute to aesthetic edginess in some ways. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. Square-based pyramids, marginally edgier than conical spikes. No, I'm not sure whether I can fully agree with that, just because I'm not sure that I've seen a lot of things that use square-based pyramids as spikes. No, okay. I'm just not gonna bother with this. Not again. At least. No. I'm reaching the point where I no longer care about fighting the enemies to get just for the sake of improving my skills, or that I just want to figure out where the hell I need to go and get out. Why did I forget about these doors? Probably gonna have to fight some of the ice dudes along the way. Let's see. Okay. Hey, look, ice dudes. Ouch. Ah, come on, man. Yeah, raw iron fences include those square-based pyramid spikes are pretty freaking edgy. I mean, rot is not a word that most people use all that often in their daily lives, I don't think. So I can understand why you'd have to look up the spelling. At least I can't think of many times when you'd use it just in daily life. It's just not a very common word in this day and age. Not to say that I know that I have any idea of whether it was a more common word at any other day or age, but whatever. That's beside the point. We finally got here at last. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it means in the context of iron either. Other than that, I'd kind of just assume that it's something specific to how it's worked. Oh. The bridge retracted. And now the waterfall's back. Cool. Guess we're not getting through there. No more backtracking. Beaten out or shaped by hammering. I figure that's probably like supposed to mean like a specific. It wouldn't surprise me if what we call wrought iron once had some sort of more specific name or something, and it's just eventually become what it is now. But anyway, we're in a
forest?
A forest now? What the heck? Oh wait. This is the scene.
What the hell is this?
Hey!
Must be the effect of the gate.
He said the thing.
Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to wait.
Dante. Of course. Gotta be dramatic about it.
How much could he really know?
You always have to spin the gun before you holster it. Clear time is awful. Hey, I got a B rank though. And I'm up to around 3,000 proud souls. That's nice. On to mission 7. Hopefully this one will not take more than an hour.
So far.
You knew it all along!
How dare you raise your voice in the presence of His Holiness?
That arrogant kid possesses demonic power!
Absurd.
Absurd? Don't play me a fool! Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected Yamato! It's your fault! It's your responsibility!
Kratos,
Yes, Your Holiness.
can you apprehend this boy?
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
Oh yeah, Gloria. showed up.
You can guarantee his capture then?
Absolutely.
We've got 4 important characters and then a generic NPC.
It's good to see Your Holiness has recovered.
Is she reliable?
She once brought us the sword Sparta, and
Oh?
hastened the completion of our savior.
You brought...
But she remains almost a
Sparta.
stranger to us all.
Huh.
Which will only concern us should a situation arise.
Huh.
As for her identity, I have already investigated. Now, Credo, find us Nero and Yamato and bring them back to me.
As you wish, Your Holiness.
Brandy, unfortunately I cannot answer your question because I have not actually played Nier. So
Menace, Nero appears to be quite close to
I'm not
Kratos'
sure exactly
more than once
the reference
he
you're
called her
making.
name.
Oh no. They're going to target the love interest now. Alright, mission 7, the She-Viper. Proceed through the Forest of Ruin. Let's power up. Yamato. Oh. Oh. Oh, we gotta get Trigger Heart. Okay, so I don't know the guy's name. I don't know that it's been said yet, but he's basically the leader of this this Sparta worshipping religion, and also got shot at the beginning of the game by Dante, which is very interesting. Which must have been a quite an interesting situation, theologically speaking. Ooh, we can buy purple orbs. And another blue orb. I'm gonna buy some purple orbs. How many purple orbs can we get? 3? 4? I want to get another blue orb. And then we'll just buy more purples. Okay. We could buy items too. So yeah, something that DMC5 didn't have is items that you could use from like the pause menu, like healing or double trigger restoration or damaging enemies. Because 5 really doesn't have consumables. So it's interesting to hear that apparently having a Hellgate nearby can potentially cause a forest to appear very close to a snowy mountain. There's Sanctus. Okay. Voiced by Liam O'Brien. Okay. Ah. I feel like these pods are going to be important somehow. Oh. There's some enemies nearby. The music changed, so there must be... Oh! Oh, these are new. Oh, whoa. Look at that. Look at this. The buster for those is just... Nero just grabs them by the legs and just snaps them in two. What the heck? Okay, we can't open these yet. But they're blue, so I assume that Nero can open them eventually. So far, they've held to that pattern of blue things being eventually open to Nero, and I'm pretty sure, and the red things being for Dante. Oh, new enemy introduction. They attack other demons. Oh. That's different. Oh, so that's how they separate the three DT gauge blocks you need to trigger it all from the extras. There's just that kind of awkward space between them. Visually, I think that looks kind of weird, but okay. Oh, taunting increases your devil trigger gauge. Okay. That's cool. Some seals broken. We get in here. Some very tough glass. And there's another thing for Dante to break. The Nier Replicant remake is pretty good. I've been meaning to... That's one thing I've been meaning to get at some point. Because I figure... Given how much I've liked Nier Automata, I mean, I have a hard time imagining that I would dislike its direct predecessor. Because from what little I have seen of them, they seem to share a pretty similar gameplay style, and by that, neither of them seems to... They both seem to want to be everything at the same time. But it somehow works. Even if it probably shouldn't. Because let's be honest, who would have thought that an action RPG that is sometimes also a platformer and also a shoot-'em-up game, and a bullet hell game, could actually work? Like, who really would ever think that that was a good idea? And yet it works quite well, actually. So this is the gimmick of this area, I guess. It's these platforms. Oh. Switches showing these timed platforms. Okay. Replicant has text adventures and Resident Evil segments, among others. Huh. Ruined Lowlands. Okay, so if we fall, we get put in here where we have to fight things. Okay. So it's like the torture chamber. Oh, gosh. I may just ignore these guys in my next attempt at going through the upper section. Unfortunate thing that is an unfortunate thing about this that I've noticed is that Nero does not have mid-air taunts. It seems that air taunts are only a thing in 5, which is sad to me. Deeply saddening. Oh, cool. We just get teleported. Nice. You know, I know you want me to fight you guys, but how about I just not really put that much effort into it until the next set of platforms go up. And then I'll just move on. No, you don't. You're not doing this to me. Shame these guys can fly. I'd love to just see them fall off the platforms. No, you don't. Good thing I had the double jump. Oh, this is how we're doing it. Okay, fine. So, ah! Damn it. I shouldn't have done the buster. Not the biggest fan of Nero's Devil Trigger lines in this game, but I don't think anything can really surpass I don't think anything can really surpass Nero's iconic line from when he first uses his Devil Trigger in 5. Because that moment is truly iconic. Back at it. Let's get some charges working, so we can hopefully do this a bit faster. I notice it takes these guys, like, instead of like 3 or so charge shots to go to get rid of their cloaks. Initially. Oh yeah, when people edit the voice line into edits of the battle theme, yeah, that's when you know that is a great line. Okay, there's a secret nearby. But where? Is it here, perhaps? Do I risk jumping? Think you can take me and don't forget me are, in fact, the most iconic lines in Xenoblade 2. Although I must say that that, where was I? Yeah. We will not forget you. But Indeed and, well, mainly Indeed is also one that you know very well that I'm quite fond of it. Honestly, a lot of the things that Malos says are just great. But with special regards to Indeed and You Little Shit. Oh, secret mission. Reach the goal by rising to the top. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of Wing Talisman platforms. Indeed! Wing Talisman platforms and Grim Grip points. Okay. Alright, so that's how that's going to work. I see now, I think. You know, maybe we'll be able to do this. I thought this would be easy. I think this is a combination of me just not being very good at this, and also just that I don't expect Devil May Cry games to be to have platforming stuff, really. But I also kind of sucked at the secret missions in 5 that involved this kind of thing. So, you know, we're going to do what we did in 5, and just not bother for now. I'm just going to keep moving. I can always come back in future playthroughs to get all the crap I missed. Back to the Ruined Valley. No. This is where I came from. Right? Yeah. Where do I... Oh. Probably just... this way, maybe? We need to find a friggin' Nidhogg hatchling or something? Okay. I'm in the right place, right? I can't jump off, unfortunately. Kinda wanted to see if there's anything there in that area, but no. The game will not allow me. Ah, this way, probably. Let's just break more of these pods. Getting orbs out of them. Not gonna complain. Ancient Plaza. Oh, there's a fight. What will it be this time? Or those parasites, perhaps? Ah, yes. Man, it's so satisfying just to watch Nero just pull these things apart. Ouch. That was a poorly timed taunt, I think.
What'd you say?
Pulling them apart like that does look especially brutal. Just ripping them. Just So Nero's busters range from like friggin' wrestling moves to just straight brutality, just that makes you almost feel sorry for the demons a little bit. Just a little. Windswept Valley. Oh, hey, look at that. It's a gyro blade. This is a little worse for wear, but still works. Oh, there are enemies on the other side of this barrier. If I can actually break it. They're just swinging wildly, okay. Now we're just gonna go to this new path for the moment. Grab some orbs. Hey there. Same buster, okay. That was worth a try, just to see if a slightly altered enemy might have a different buster. Well. To the Ruined Valley. Oh. Oh, that can't be good. Oh gosh. Ooh. I'm gonna guess we're just supposed to run. But I must get orbs. Oh, and there are also some in our way, so that's going to be my excuse for destroying more as we come through. Oh, you know, I thought that would be longer. That's a cool little section. And I'm guessing that's going to be our boss. Ruins. Alright, what have we got here? So... And we get a blue little fragment. So yeah, that's, you saw me just beating that thing up, Bernie. You've not seen that before, I don't think. So that's, there are those just kind of scattered around in different places on different levels, as far as I've noticed, where they're essentially just things you have to deal a bunch of damage to them until you snuff out all the flames on their spots that and you'll get an orb fragment. And, you know, you can always use blue orb fragments, right? More health is always good. Divinity Statue, not gonna bother with that. Even though it means that something is about to happen. Den of the She-Viper. Oh, this is a boss arena, 100%. There's another Hellgate. I do like having health. Yes, it's always good. Just punching. You have a sword, dude. Why are you just punching? Okay, I gotta say, running up a moving snake monster to punch it in the face, to attempt to punch it in the face, is pretty badass. You know, I've seen plant girls before, but never one quite like this.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tear your body to shreds!
Alright. Let's see what you've got for me. Obviously, I need to exceed for this because, you know, grass type, I assume. If this is not a grass type, I don't know what it is. Not sure if this is a weak point or just going to attack. I'm not sure I even want to know what exactly this part, what exactly that part is. I'm almost afraid. I should save some Devil Trigger for when I get her into a cluster bubble state. I'll say as I accidentally Devil Trigger again. I feel like I'm doing alright so far. Oh, is it just me or is it getting darker? Is the storm going to start soon? I think it is. Ouch, I mistimed that dodge. I'm just gonna double trigger for now, just to get some extra health. I'm gonna be able to get more use out of that than anything else right now. Yes, the storm has started, I can see. Ouch! This is not going so far now. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh man. Oh, I can exceed during this too. Oh, I wish I'd tried that earlier. Ouch. You know, I got this far, but so hopefully I don't screw it up and die. I say, dying. Well, I think I've got a bit of a better idea of how to handle things now. So let's get going again. I really want to get 5 in tonight, but man, at this rate, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. I think if this doesn't take too much longer, I can get at least 1 more in. I can get high enough to attack her body. That attack. I don't know if it actually matters where you hit exactly. But I'd imagine that with a boss like this hitting the humanoid body, that tends to be the weak spot. I wish I had some source of healing beyond Devil Trigger, but I suppose that's what you're supposed to buy healing items for. But no. I know I can, but I don't want to. This doesn't feel right, man. Okay, this actually does quite a bit of damage, so maybe this is the weak. This might also be the weak point. Brainy, I do like having health diode. I'm just gonna double trigger for now. Actually, no. Because this is where we can get her into her. Oh, look at that damage. Oh man, that was good. Yeah, I'm witnessing your power, alright. You killed me with that said power last time. I'm gonna try to avoid letting that happen again. Emphasis on try. Come on, just... Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this again. Oh, this is gonna be a heck of a finish. Now that's a heck of a way to finish the boss fight. Whew, and I almost died there too. But I made it.
Don't even think about it.
Oh. That's what they all say. Oh. Is she actually gonna escape? Oh, she is.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight.
Good thing my failures are not
Did your
canon.
mom ever tell you not to litter?
Otherwise, man. Wonder what I got from that. Sephirothic fruit. Echidna's seeds. Okay. This fruit of her womb holds the power that binds together demonic plants. Interesting. It seems as though the Sephirotic fruit is in harmony with that strange tree. So we're not actually done yet. Interesting. Oh. Makes that shrivel up. That's the end of the mission. Okay. Your time. Okay. C rank. Not great. We're gonna go one more, at least. We'll see how long that takes to. Mission 8. Profession of Faith. Embrace the light to escape the forest. I didn't get trigger hard, did I? Did I get any abilities? I can get level 3 exceed moves. I do like that. Are there any abilities I want, though? Probably gonna have to head out. Yeah. Go ahead if you need to go, go. Thanks for staying as long as you have. Gotta get Showdown sometime. It's so good to use. We're just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna buy another purple orb. Only need a total of 100,000 red orbs for the last blue and purple orbs. Alright, let's see what we... Mission 8. Bet we're gonna have to... We're definitely gonna have to take the fruit to some of those other... I mean, I called them trees, but they look just more like bundles of roots to me. They look a lot like the Bifrost roots in 5, honestly. Can I not get up there? There we go. And now we got a full blue orb. Awesome. Ouch. Maybe if I'm lucky, this will be more straightforward. Hey, there we go. Just gonna skip that scene because we don't need to see it. I figure we've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It's not gonna be much different, right? So with all the structures here, like, how long, if this place is like this because of the Hellgate, how long has the Hellgate been here? Oh. More new enemies? There's speedy bullets. There's armor. Oh. They look interesting. They have ranged attacks too. Where are you? There's one of you. Oh. Okay. Ouch. That is... Didn't mean to do that. Ah, those are interesting little enemies. I like the designs. It'll be... I don't think it doesn't seem like they'll be too hard to fight. Just have to be aware not to get caught in their combos. And you know, being ranged is gonna make that a little more difficult than with most enemies. But far from insurmountable. I know I am implying that I can actually like be decent at this game, but I think I can. There's a secret here. Secret on top of the thing here. Is there... Where's this? Not in here, obviously, but I want orbs. Wait. Is that a vital star? Okay. Is here. It's gotta be around here, right? Right. Huh. Not gonna worry about it. I don't want to spend too much time. Because I want to get through more game, but so I can't afford to let myself get sidetracked all the time. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to backtrack quite this far. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just gonna rev up for now. Wish I had like V's book that I could just read for Devil Trigger charge. It'd be nice. Be a little too nice though. Be too easy. I see why they wouldn't do something like that. Can we get up here? Oh, okay. Let's try not backtracking too far this time. Just backtrack the right amount. Yep. Sephirotic fruits reacting. Ah, tried to dodge out of it, but can't dodge out of busters, go figure. Be nice if you could cancel them early. Let's figure that would take a lot of the risk out of them though, so I can see why they wouldn't. I do like how since you can lengthen some of the busters, like just by pressing B more, you can also shorten. You can, in a sort of roundabout way, shorten some of them as well. Am I going to be able to get the triple S? No. But man, that was nice. I wonder if health and Devil Trigger upgrades transfer to Dante. That just occurred to me because presumably these are going to be holding orb fragments for him. Or no, maybe they have like purple orb fragments or something? That they just haven't, that they just didn't want to give to Nero access to, at least not right away. Because he doesn't start with his double trigger after all, and I am assuming, of course, that Dante starts with his, because it would make the most sense. This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain. Okay, so we got a few different paths. Just gonna go straight ahead this time. We'll go left and right later. Or, oh, I just noticed Lost Woods. Okay. One of these places. I'm not very fond of locations like this. Hidden Pit. Can't quite tell if this is where I'm supposed to be or not. I don't think it is, though, considering it's a dead end. And it's a sealed battle with a bunch of these guys. And we get a teleporter back. I'm not a fan of Lost Woods type areas. Let me move my mic. Hold on. Okay. Because it's just like... This forest, oh, the darkness, treat her kindly to proceed. It's light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness. This way, then? Like, I'm not sure how well I can explain why, but it just never really seemed that... I've never had fun trying to find my way through the Lost Woods in any Zelda game that I've ever played. And that kind of location is like a staple Zelda location. There's a Lost Woods in like every game, and I always kind of dread having to deal with it. But part of that is also because these kinds of areas in a lot of games, the hints if they give you some hints as to where you're supposed to go, they're often kind of obscure and a pain to find. So it ends up being kind of functionally a crapshoot anyway, if you don't know where to go already. The light of the sun, which shines on all creation, illuminates a clue leading to your future. Keep darkness behind you and proceed straight ahead. Okay. It's the shadows. That's what they're doing, not the flames. I think it's just one of these things that, Lost Woods type areas are just one of those things that seems like, like it's kind of intended to be a fun little brain teaser, but to me it comes off more as a time waster in most cases. Ancient training ground. Ha! Training grounds, you say. Ouch. So these, what do I call these? What am I going to call them? figure that out. I really don't know at the moment. Hello, Divinity Statue. Goodbye, Divinity Statue. You're on an bridge. Say album bridge? Yeah, Grand Album Bridge. Oh, I'm not reading right. I had to move my mic a second ago because it was in front of where the location names always pop up. So I actually couldn't see them most of the time. Oh, this is a boss arena, isn't it? What do I fight here? Right now? Time to get some answers? Maybe?
That's a look you shoot your enemy. Okay. Well, then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me!
Oh, dang. He's just getting right into it. Woo, okay.
You possess the power of a demon.
Yeah, it's been quite helpful.
Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kitty.
Hurt me? You don't get it, do you?
You too.
Oh.
I have been chosen to take the next step in evolution. To become something far more than just human. I am an angel.
Like that. Oh, that's cool.
Wrong, Credo.
The shield arm there.
You become as a demon.
As captain of the Holy Knights, you have but rest. It's the wish of His Holiness.
I feel like this arrest is not going to be very peaceful. Oh, now this! Oh, this is gonna be... This is cool already. I'm already liking this. Oh, I'm having fun with this already. Is that like... That's like weird purple blood coming from him. Oh, that looks... Oh, and he can turn his sword into a lance. Oh. Interesting. Wonder if he has any special dialogue if you use Devil Trigger. I'll do that in a minute. I want to build up more first. Can we bust her yet? Yes! Oh! And it just, even just punching him away like that looks pretty cool. Man, I've been showing you what I've got, okay? He says, show me what you've got, and then right after, out of my sight. Okay. You want to see what I've got or not, dude? Make up your mind. Oh, ouch. You say. I mean, yes, you look somewhat angelic, I must say, but also very, very demonic. distinctly not human, regardless of anything else. Ouch. That was... I like kind of glanced. Oh wait, he's actually like transforming his... using his wing to transform his sword. Oh, okay. So yeah, he does have a special buster. Oh, and it's... that is a hell of a buster. Breaking his shield like that is pretty cool. So, I like this fight a lot. This is really cool. Wow. Finished with a charge shot, okay. Oh? What's going on? Huh. Absorbed its demonic energies or something?
I'm not finished!
I think you are, Kratos. I think Nero would much rather not kill you.
Your strength is increased.
You could say that. Not hiding your arm now. Oh no. Is it time for the tragic misunderstanding? That strains the relationship until the end where they reconcile.
Why? Why did you do this?
Yep, it's that time. Oh, hi, Agnes.
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth. Nero is a demon.
You son of a...
Oh, he's only a quarter demon.
Not to worry. I have no intentions of harming her.
That's
Yet.
Yet.
Though, it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnes! How dare you use my sister?
Oh, yeah.
This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go. His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized.
Oh.
If you want her, then come and get her. For I cannot guarantee her fate. His Holiness, use Kyrie.
See.
Where is he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
Okay, that's a more reasonable take on this than I thought we'd get from him, honestly. You know, Kratos looks a lot more like an angel than Agnes, but Agnes looks like some sort of messed up moth type thing. That's what it reminds me of, at least. It's cool, though. Aegis Shield. Once held by Kratos, those who take it up will find a new source of power. Oh. Hold, okay. Bringing a captured enemy close to you, you can use that enemy as a shield against attacks. Only enemies that can be snatched can be used as shields. That's pretty sweet. A rank. Nice. 2.5 hours. For you. Locate the captive Kyrie. This is mission 9. Yeah, we're gonna Let's see what we can do with our proud souls. Abilities. Get more orbs. Get more orbs! Yeah, we'll go on. And if this doesn't take us a freaking hour, we'll probably be able to do Mission 10 too, and actually get our 5 in. I feel like we're going to be fighting more angels soon. And that is a massive building. Crap. Yep. Oh. Oh. Are they... We're going to attack the... Okay. So they'll fight each other, too. At least in cutscenes. We'll see about gameplay. That's a new one. Sword, rather than lances. Oh! Alright. So this one's the boss. Oh, they have unique music for this one, then. Guess they attack in sequence. Stay in formation. A bit more exceed, and then... Ouch. Okay. Get rid of the weaker guys first, just to get some enemies off the board. There we go. Now we get the leader. And hey, he can ignite his sword too. You can really see where Nero got it from. That's great. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder. Nero has. Did he? I don't have enough space to start really running before I have to dodge anything. Well. So we got the regular knights and their captains now. Grand Hall. Please tell me this isn't going to be like the castle where I spend like 4 missions in here and it feels like an eternity. Oh. A Devil Star. Okay. See if I can get your blue orb. See how long it takes me to get this. What is this? I think I may have missed something about these in my explanation to Brainy. Yeah, it's actually rank, not damage. Yeah. Thought I was like, wait, I think I noticed something. I think I think it actually, the flames went out as my rank went up, didn't they? Yeah, they did. This. Is Nero going to press the button immediately? Looks like a button to press. That doesn't look good. Presses the button, of course. Not gonna come all the way down, is it? Gotta get rid of the roots there first. Oh? What? What? Lasers? But hey, at least that's hidden, have a hidden door open. Get lasers, are you kidding me? Key chamber. Oh, God. That's how they're blocking me in here. Back to the normal game. Battle music, I guess. Ah. Two of the regular ones are here now. Two of the Lancers. Ow. Dang. Oh, that's so satisfying. I wonder if there's going to be any benefits to killing the leaders first, other than just making the normal knights go back to their standard behavior patterns instead of following the commands. Doesn't seem that way, but it'll make these guys a little more predictable. What's this? Would this be the key, perhaps? They're gonna get sucked into our arm now. Key of Kronos possesses a dense magical power needed to manipulate the very fabric of space and time. Okay. Chronos Slicer. Time suspension device being researched by the Order of the Swords Technology Department. It's incomplete, only remains active for a short time. Must be near a Chronos Slicer to slow the flow of time. Ah, so that's how we move on. I love me some time shenanigans, so even if it's not like time travel shenanigans, I still like it. The Gauntlet. Orbs, let's go. Looking for Dante. I guess we activate this gauntlet through this switch. Oh. Oh. Wait. It lowered. Is this gonna be the... Is this... Yeah, this is gonna be the, obligatory elevator fight. Say that, but it's of course looking like I'm being proven wrong by the game right away. Maybe it's just literally just a cage match. Well, it kind of is the obligatory elevator fight. Except you're not actually fighting while the elevator is moving in this instance. Chrono Slicer I saw? Was this the right? Ouch. A bit better. Mainly by not getting hit. I'm finding that mashing left trigger is actually doing... I'm actually doing pretty well at getting my exceeds during attacks. Ah, so this was the right way. Okay. Next level. Okay, I see. There we go. Okay, so this is a bit of a... it's a little bit of a twist on the obligatory action game elevator fight. Still don't know what to call these guys, but I know that I really would like if they would stop spamming bullet seed at me at the worst times. Hey, we got a double S. We make it to the triple. Not quite. Dang. One day we'll make it to that, the coveted triple S. Herbs. Agnes's room. Okay. What have we got here? Yay. That's not good. Then we'll have to fight Agnes for get her back, won't we?
What have you done to Kyrie?
Why don't you check and find out? But don't expect me to be as easy on you as I was last time.
Gonna fight yourself?
If I have to kill you to save Kyrie, let's roll.
Oh. Bring it on. Alright. Okay, so we knocked the aura off him for a moment. Hey, we can still throw the swords at him. Oh. We got his buster. Let's go. Oh man, that's a long one. Those ones too. Okay, I'm actually... This is easier than the first Agnes boss fight. What the heck? Hey, we get to finish him with a buster too. Not going easy on you.
Is that all you got? I think it's time to put you out of your misery.
Oh? What? Oh. More of the knights. Oh. So that's... So that's what he looks like. What he's become. He takes Kyrie now. Right. So close. And yet so very far. Damn. Got an S rank. Okay. On to 10. Oh, so that's how we deal with this. Nero just the shit on the floor until he breaks it through it. And it makes that whole structure collapse. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Wrapped in glory, and the ambitions of his holiness. A long ways away from those last orbs, but we have 6,400 proud souls to spend. I'm gonna take Exceed 3. Take Charge Shot too. Why not? Anything else with this? No. Okay. That'll be all. We'll start now. Looks like we're going to be facing a lot of lasers. What that whole thing was, though. That thing that keeping that bridge from coming down. Just destroying Agnes's stuff out of principle. It's just, it feels like the right thing to do. After all the crap he's pulled. And for more fights? Or, oh, God, these things. Oh. Another? Oh, whoa. Oh! Nice hat. Okay. Let's see how this goes. See if we can't take out the little guys first, as usual. Rank is not going to be good for this fight. I'm just accepting that fact right now. I'm guessing that this dude's gonna have similar abilities to the smaller ones, to the lesser counterparts. So I'll need to just keep shooting a lot. Wear that cloak down. He doesn't seem like he gives much time for parrying. I'll summon sword spam to death. Alright. Now we have a puzzle. Is it? Ah, it's to get there. Oh, whoops. We made it. Okay. There goes that seal. Now, we just fall down? Really? Okay. Gotta get through without getting lasered to death, of course. As soon as I proceed to get lasered to death. I guess we're just dropping down. That's one way to get down. Just freaking drop, right? So I guess I'm assuming we have to actually go down that bridge that we finally got lowered. So that means passing through here again. Ah, but we have knights to deal with first. I wonder if... Can I... Oh, that's different. So when there's three of them, we can... Okay. Oh, so you can slow everything down when you're in a fight. And you can run them into other enemies too. Awesome. So it's cool to see that the capabilities of their commanders change the more lower level knights there are in the area. It's that whole thing with the three of them making that massive explosion. That is an interesting move. Go. Now, let's get out of here, shall we? How much more time slowing are we gonna have? Guess that doesn't much matter for the moment. As for now, we got a new place to explore. Over here? No, can't go over here. Ah, well, worth a shot. Ah, so this must be from the, this is probably another view of that picture from the mission from the beginning. I need a devil trigger just for the health. I'm also gonna pop that vital star. Okay, this is one of those things that this kind of game is not strong with in general. But okay, I guess I gotta do it. Just leave that. Come on! Are you kidding me? Well, we got through. I might have lost it if you just ended up getting pushed all the way back. Vermifuge. Eliminate all the Chimera before the Scarecrow is taken over. Okay, so those are Scarecrows and the Parasites are Chimeras. Cool. Finally have a name for some of these things. Whoops. Okay. Technically, could we just kill the Scarecrow? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it, because I gotta keep moving. Oh, okay, so we don't do that then. We just drop down here maybe, and then we slow time here. Now what are we fighting? Oh, more of you guys. Okay. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, unfortunate that we have to actually fight these guys with red barriers. If I could just, like, not fight any of these things, any of these dudes, I wouldn't, honestly. I could avoid it. I'd totally be down. Alas, it is not to be, so while we can, we will spam devil trigger shenanigans for it. Because man, the summoned swords really make short work of that. That cloak. I'm loving that. Can you stay out of the walls for a few moments, please? Come on. There we go. Finally. Frank's gonna be awful for that, but whatever. Key of Cronus is beginning to vibrate in resonance with the machine. Use the Key of Cronus. Oh, so this is a special instance of this, I guess. The point is we get up there, right? We use the blades as stairs, essentially. Whoops. You don't do that. Whoa! Okay. Notice that sort of staticky effect appeared on screen when started appearing when it was running out, and I don't think I noticed that before. That's something to keep an eye out for. Oh. We can't actually get there yet. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Figure this out some other way. What is this purpose of this machine anyway? It's just a bunch of spinning blades, as far as I can tell. Like it's got to do something, right? Okay, we made it. Thank God for double jump. Experiment disposal. Wow. All right. I guess we, maybe that's what that's for. Huh. Camera, why? My greatest foe may just be the camera. Yeah, sorry, Knight, I gotta go break some orbs. Oh, another? Hello there. Two more, actually. Oh no, that felt good. More gauntlets. No, we're just running through. Cool. Statues. Hope these aren't necessary for anything. So I'm just gonna break them for orbs. The wing talisman vibrates in resonance. Okay. Ah, so it lifts us up. It's an elevator. A fancy magic elevator. Okay. I got green orbs from one of those. I'm not sure. Meeting room. Not sure if that's a coincidence or if... Well, there's a fight. Not a boss, it looks like, but still a fight. Ah, 2 of these now. Oh, that looks even better with Devil Trigger. That's even better with Devil Trigger. That's amazing. Alright, there's one that's near dead. Yeah, he's nearly dead. Let's kill this guy first. And we've also successfully wrecked most of the meeting room already. Do I get all the chairs? I need to see. I need to make sure that that I destroy that of His Holiness with. So just give it some special attention there. Just make sure that that survives the fighting and gets destroyed in the end anyway. What's this? Rerunning. Reach the goal without falling through the vanishing floor. Oh, screw this. Not gonna bother with that. Someday I'll do these secret missions. Not today, though.
What took you so long?
Dante! Hey, man!
What are you doing here?
Long time no see.
I don't have time for this.
And neither do I. So I'll cut to the chase.
Do we get an actual fight with Dante that isn't a tutorial? Oh, dang! Nearly threw him through that wall.
Your point being?
Yeah, the sword is, might be a little harder to get than you were expecting, Dante.
It was originally my brother's. Return it to me, and I'll let you go, kid.
Well, that's how you see me think it was a pretty pig when I kicked your ass.
Oh. Helpful hint. Take a tip from the elders.
Oh yeah, let's go! Ascension Chamber. Yeah, he's definitely not making this as easy on me as the first time. Seems pretty fitting to me that Dante doesn't seem to have as much health as the as other bosses, as like the big demon bosses, because he's also not giving me nearly as many chances to actually damage him. Oh, hey, he does his style changes too. He's royal guarding me. Oh gosh. I thought I saw him doing the trickster style pose too. Almost got him. There we go. Haha. That's fun too. Been a bit more than you bargained for, eh, Dante? Nice try.
You cooled off yet, kid? What's the matter? Why the glare?
You look as if you've just been playing me from the beginning.
That sword was used to separate our world from the demons. I can't have something of that kind of power floating around now, can I? It's gotta stay in the family.
Little does he know, it is.
I need this.
Then keep it. Now that you're calm and cool, get going.
Dante! What? You really are something, man.
Hey! What's your name?
Nero. You're Dante, right? Not a bad name.
Neither is yours.
Oh. Nice camera angle there. So on Dante's story, is this a boss fight?
That regal look suits you.
I dress to impress.
Uh,
Are you sure you want to let him go?
Yeah, I figured he could
Trish?
bear the burden.
I know it's not my business, but this could get ugly.
Okay.
Well, if the kid screws up, then I'll just have to kick his ass.
Yeah. We'll be fine, right? Oh, that's a cool image. A rank. Nice. Alright, we'll see what the next mission looks like. I won't actually play it though, of course. Because, less, 3 hours, 20 minutes in. And we got through the 10 missions. The 5 missions, we got through mission 10. The 9th circle. Prevent the birth of a god. Well, we are gonna see if we can power up a little bit. But nah, we're good for right now. Alright. Well, that was eventful. After digging around in one level for like an hour, we actually made quite a bit of meaningful progress, including getting that, getting our devil trigger, which has been immensely fun to use, and fighting Dante again, which was, well, fighting Kratos, which might be that might be my favorite boss fight already, followed closely by Dante. So yeah, I'm liking this game. It has some low points, but they are, in general, I think, so far at least, the high points overshadow them for the most part. Look forward to playing it more, which I intend to do again this time next week. Next stream's gonna be Hollow Knight, though I'm not sure if that's going to be. Not sure if I want to keep doing Steel Soul or take a break from it and try a randomizer. I'm still on the fence about that, but that won't be till Tuesday anyway. But aside from that, yeah, nothing, no unusual, no other real housekeeping stuff to do here. So, thank you all for watching, especially if you stayed this long. Give the video a like if you liked it. Leave comments criticizing my gameplay, giving advice, whatever. Continuing conversations about Edge, if you wish. That could also be enjoyable. We can make that whole ridiculous tangent continue even longer. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, and I hope you'll stick around for more in the future. I will see you next time.